Hello and welcome to another unboxing review. I'm Haru and we are taking a look at the Ultimate Fusion Bakugan that is Nova Drago X Nillious. These things finally started showing up in my area as well as the rest of the second wave of Nova singles. They also have fusions and stuff too, but I'll pick them up another time. But today, let's take a look at this together. Oh boy, 200 B power. This is looking good already.
Nova Baku Fusion! Drago X Nillious!
Man, I still can't get over that scene with Dan and Magnus fusing Drago and Nillious with Nova. That's still awesome. But the toy is one that I've been wanting to get since it was originally leaked. Since Bakugan Legends didn't get a capstone this year, I guess this is the best that we got to work with, so I'm fine with that. I don't know what capstone they could think of that could top the Genesis collection except a reprint of like every single thing that has to do with Nillious and Drago like what we saw in the anime. Actually, that might not be a bad idea now that I really think about it. But we are looking at the single Nova Dragonoid X Nillious, and I gotta say, it looks pretty good. It does seem a little chunky in terms of design, but it's a compromise to make it round while still being able to integrate some unique designs to the toy. The mold seems like a combination of Nillious core from Battle Planet with the two heads on the side, and the center head, which is Drago, comes from the Nova toy, which I think it's pretty neat that they can incorporate ideas from previous molds in order to make something new. Since it's a Nova toy, the product does not come with Baku cores, and curiously, the gate card and character card was in a bag taped inside the back of the box, which I think it's a smart idea to prevent damage on the cards. And since it's a Nova toy, the plastic is translucent so you can see the LED light up for like 5 seconds. Sad to say that as a cost of this, they could barely paint over the embedded design, so its arms are kind of camouflaged onto the body. The LED light is triggered with Drago's center head. Closing it does take a little bit of work as well, as you need to make sure the bottom wings are closed before you close the head and finish with the tail. However, in the ball form, there is a small piece of Drago's head that sort of sticks out a little bit in the middle of the rolling track, which is not ideal. However, rolling it, I barely had problems with it. I was still able to land it, but when Drago and Nillious opens, sometimes he either flips upside down or face plants himself. I assume that's because of the heads being too outward from its mold. There is a scientific term for it, I just can't think of it on top of my head. But looking at Drago X Nillious' character card, it is an Orange Shield Green Fist 202. Oh god, its base form is not good. But it fuses when it has an orange shield on him, so it's still an instant fuse. The artwork for this base form is just Nova Dragonoid PNG photoshopped on Nillious core version's artwork from Bakugan Rising, which is weird because in the show, Nillious' Nova form was what fused with Drago. But the fuse side's artwork is absolutely amazing. It becomes an 805, and on Victor, remove the core from the opposing Bakugan so you can contribute to preventing domination, or place the core anywhere on the field away from your opponent so it can ruin their chances of getting it back next turn. Even though on a fusion blue shield it can reach 1600 at best, I can't say that I'm impressed with the stats, especially since in the show, Drago X Nillious was presented as being a very powerful Bakugan that can stand against Hinosh. I think you would have benefited from making the fuse side at least 1000 B power base, or giving him a B power bonus on Orange Shield. So, looking at Drago X Nillious, a single toy, I think I'm going to give this a 8 out of 10. This is a very unique Bakugan toy with the combination fusion that I know a lot of people have been wanting. The fact that this fusion is also Nova is pretty awesome, and it overall doesn't look that bad, but the stats are less than impressive, and the head sticking out of the ball form is a little concerning. However, like I said before, I didn't experience any interference with the rolling track so far, but what do you think of Drago X Nillious? Let me know in the comments down below, and let me know if you plan on picking this up as well. Support BakuTalk by pressing the thumbs up and give us a subscribe for more awesome Bakugan content. I've been Haru Ren, and thank God for Rapid Fire. Bye!